And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. LeBron kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Atlanta calls timeout. Here is Robertson. He's got 9. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Out to DeRozan. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. He kicks it to James. Passes it to Davis. To the middle. The shot by Paul, no good. Now the dish to James. He feeds it to Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from DeRozan.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Now here's Green. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Paul for 3. That's good. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Robertson drives in. Back to DeRozan. There's the bucket. Good. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by DeRozan. Robertson. And again, it's Atlanta.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. They have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. DeRozan again. DeRozan. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Assist from
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And here's Robertson outside. No luck. And here is Robinson. Robertson drives in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Durant is out there at Malone. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Pippen. And it's Curry in the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Durant dishes to Reed. And he slams it one-handed.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Atlanta calls timeout. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
It's stolen by Green. Here's Robertson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Feeds to Green. DeRozan passes to Green. Puts up the baby hook. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Malone's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Curry kicks to Malone. Back to Curry. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by Robinson.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not too
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important...
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pau Gasol is checked in for Durant. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jason Kidd. Curry from deep three-point range.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Robertson against Paul. Davis sets a screen. Paul dishes to Davis. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson with the block. Here's Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And LeBron throws it down.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And it's Paul penetrating. The shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Robertson outside. Cans the three.
Now, he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profile. Incredible.
How about his release, his form, everything flawless?
Looking at the game for Paul, he's got 11 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Robertson against LeBron. Robertson passes to Robinson. The shot. Yes!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
19 seconds left in the game. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that's an intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Toronto calls timeout. What do you think, guys?
Well, the odds are stacked against them here. You don't have enough time to catch and shoot, so you really have to try to get an alley-oop converted or hope you draw the foul.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we leave.